With the purpose of motivation to read, a unique concept in Uttarakhand has been set up, kitab kautik. Kautik, as in local dialect, means fair, so kitab kautik is a world of book fair which is generally an amalgamation of literature, science and culture. In last 11 months, this event has covered 5 districts in Kumaon region, mentioning the towns Tanakpur, Baijnath, Champawat, Pithoragarh, Dwarahat, Bhimtal, and now it's going to be held in Nanak Metta this coming 1st, 2nd, and 3rd December. The initiative of Kitab Kautik was led by a young team in Tanakpur town of Champawat district, and since then, Kitab Kautik emerged out to be the greatest assets for bibliophiles all over. Kitab Kautik is not simply a book fair. What makes it more interesting is a list of activities and programs arranged quarterly for students that label this as multi-dimensional concept. This 3 days festival is celebrated to promote literature, science, culture and local tourism. Distinguished personalities from various fields are invited to be the part of the significant occasion, and moreover, through this event they get chance to experience the local culture, which indirectly paves the way to promote local tourism. On the first day, workshop related to folk, music, science and theatre is organized in various schools of the concerned district. Counseling session for students is conducted by experts of their respective fields. The second day program starts with the inauguration ceremony, followed by a variety of cultural programs. In between, interactive sessions are organized with renowned authors, publishers, scientists, folk artists, journalists, or the people who have done commendable work in their respective fields. The excitement of fair keeps soaring high as the students are keen to participate in activities like epic competition, poetry recitation, painting competition, GK quiz competition. These all activities are open for all age group, and that gives ample opportunities to students to showcase their talent and skill. In evening, poetry session and cultural night is scheduled, in which poets and folk artists give their best performance to audience and enjoy relishing the Kumaoni delicacies. The third morning begins with a brief nature walk where all the guests and visitors trek to nearby location. The team is duly led by wildlife expert and green tourism advisor Rajesh Bhatt, along with Dr. B.S. Kalakoti, a specialist of traditional herbal knowledge and ex-director of Dabur India. Astounding facts related to birds and Ayurvedic herbs are disclosed in this nature walk. The chirping sound of more than 300 birds is produced by Mr. Rajesh Bhatt, which left the audience mesmerized and speechless. Eventually, the nature walk is concluded by Dr. L.M. Upriti's appeal for organ donation. And then comes another session of literary discussions, again with our eminent guest, and finally on third afternoon, program gets concluded with felicitation of our invitees, volunteers and students. Kitab Kautik is a revolution to inculcate book reading habits in the new generation. The fair is not only confined to availability of books. Local artisans and craftsmen also exhibit their handicrafts in the fair, which is spectacular and gives them possibility of economic growth. Nyali Kalam is another outcome of this book fair, which was added in the initial concept after Baijnath Kitab Kautik. Articles, short stories and poetries of students from different government schools are compiled in this book Nyali Kalam, which provides chance to build up creative writing skills and promote the literature reading habit in students. In today's world of gadgets and technology, somehow it's comforting to return back to world of books and stories, to do something worthwhile for our future kids, and yes, not to forget our roots, our culture. Well, Kitab Kautik is the sole answer to this. So let's be friends with book. Let's join Kitab Kautik.